Gen Z has taken over Nepal as the protests in the country reached fever pitch to the point that politicians and even the Prime Minister were thrown out by those frustrated with corruption and the widening inequality between the rich and poor. This uprising of the youth appears to have been orchestrated somewhat by meme culture, which allowed young Nepalese to spread messages about their frustrations online. The one-piece flag became a symbol of rebellion once again, after Indonesia's protests utilised it heavily. However, the most common memes spreading political messaging were contrasting the luxurious wealth of politicians and their families and the intense poverty faced by citizens. This was made clear and spread primarily by social media, which young people, aka Gen Z, say is the main reason the political elites tried so hard to stifle online discussion surrounding the exposure of corruption. After all, Nepal's government temporarily banned several social media websites including YouTube, which appears to have been the final straw for citizens before they took action on the streets and burned down the ministerial palace. There's a clear and definable anger allowed by the fact that social media let citizens see what kind of activities and lifestyles Nepalese rulers and their family members got up to, which of course is incredibly different to the people they ruled over. Social media also allowed those citizens to film themselves and others actually going inside the houses of the elite and just taking stuff from them, which has been shared extensively across the internet. There's also footage posted of Nepalese politicians evacuating their extravagant homes, hanging onto ropes just to escape the furious people down below. That being said, now that the government has been toppled by the people, there's a concerted effort from the citizens to show it is important to clean up the mess. There's clips of Gen Z and others working to clean up and improve broken infrastructure, claiming they are taking accountability for the damage caused by the revolution. And now it seems they are deciding the country's future over Discord, meeting to discuss who should be in charge of what and why, which is perhaps a true representation of the younger generations using modern tech to run things. It's also worth noting that there seems to be a bit of a worldwide trend at the moment in regards to governmental issues, as many societies are so frustrated with the cost of living crisis, whilst those making the decisions seem to be incredibly rich, and even France has protesters waving the one-piece flag now. In short, the fall of the Nepalese government at the hands of the self-described Gen Z protest demonstrates how social media and memes can lead to real-world repercussions, as young people express their frustrations so effectively that they change a country's leadership. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.